How many of you have kids? Okay, now how many of you do not have kids? Because as a father myself, I don't think you guys can get away paying squat for the ankle biters who are now costing me a bundle. There's a move afoot to have you, that is, kidless wonders out there, pay more taxes because you do not have kids. Now, before you start whining and bitching, start listening. The argument goes something like this. You can afford it because you're not paying for braces and camp and schools and parties and clothes and trips and ingratitude and when they get to become teenagers, attitude. You were not paying for any of that. And I've had it with that. I've had it with you not having to deal with that. So open up your wallet. You selfish, kidless cheapskates. Help this pooped out pop. Lauren?
I'm scared of you right now. I'm scared. No, people with me, I don't have children. I will have children, but I should not pay
don't look for
more
me to pay
in
the bill.
taxes. I feel bad for you. You guys have college tuition, too. But there's so many issues here.
You can afford it. Tracy and I are struggling.
Broke.
Broke is right.
I think I'm just going to give you this argument. what about child tax credits and all the exemptions and credits that you get when you file your taxes? My accountant told me to have kids or buy a house.
That's
really?
the thing.
So I can get more back.
Who's your accountant, Helen Reddy?
Or someone who wants to have kids with you.
Yeah.
I actually think that the tax code is completely skewed towards married people with kids. It's completely unfair. Single people really get the shaft here. And I am a mom, but I didn't have them because I want you to pay for them. I have them because I want them to change my bedpan when I'm 80. But this is not what we
Your wants are simple. I like that.
And just because I don't have kids doesn't mean I'm not changing someone's bedpan. Maybe a grandparent.
Will you pay for my bedpan? All right, that's all I want. Yudi, what do you make of this? Because the argument, it does sound a little ridiculous. I actually agree with the ladies. But it does sound a little ridiculous. But the argument goes, well, you know, you have to put some of the bill because the money is cleared, and the folks who have kids or responsibilities don't have as much net pay as you do. You say what?
Well, there's that 1%, 99% problem all over again, right? So the problem is this, though. I mean, just because they have money, now we're not even taxing the rich anymore. We're taxing whoever has the money. So that concept does not make sense to me.
You notice Lauren the media was like, mine. You know? Really? Really?
But there's also far-reaching consequences, though.
Yeah.
But part of the argument, too, is that, Neil, you and I are raising the future of America, so we should be paid for that. But I also
You don't know my kids.
Yeah, mine neither.
America. Be worried. Be very, very. That stuff that breaks out in the Ukraine parliament, those are my sons.
But I also think that there's something to be said about single people who know maybe they're not qualified to be parents. There's a lot of people out there who have kids.
Fine.
Just
Then pay for them. Pay for
Maybe
mine.
they don't have the jobs and they're putting off having children until they're financially stable.
Have children.
Right. And there's
I'm sorry.
Mother Nature.
Pay up. You don't agree, Yudi?
No, I don't. I absolutely don't. What happened to the people who medically cannot have children, or the people who decide they're better society benefit that they could contribute rather than having kids?
All right, then start contributing. Open up the wall and start contributing. Why do I have to pay for my kids alone? Why can't I have the government help me? What am I saying?
There are other ways of contributing rather than...
Right? That's what happens. Anyone who does not subscribe to my view, that's what happens. Lauren, do you want to rethink what you were saying before?
I think that everybody without children should pay for your kids now.
There we go. And Tracy?
Lauren, you're a lifer here at Fox. I disagree.
Oh my God!
Come on now.
All right, well, we
just go have children.
That is a serious plan being considered in a number of states. So just so you know, I'm not going to tell you what the states are, though. You might be in one right now.
Not Jersey, that's for sure.
And you're next to a kid with like the Waltons, and they want to know, like, what are you doing? Oh, look who appeared again. Just in time to say goodbye. All right, guys, I want to thank you all. Meanwhile, the 20-year-old college woman who wants to know if there are any other guys like me out there. My answer, because all of you have been texting and wanting to know, coming up after this.